not touch my dice. I do not need you to.
Oh, Chrissy.
Yeah. Pretty sure you don't want your guts choking on my D4.
No.
Okay. Let me get things set up for the next fade.
Enough chocolate.
We should be good.
Gotcha.
At least I believe so. Okay. Oh, not crazy.
I know. I'm getting there.
See, you don't want to play.
And there's Miss Tasha.
I know there's food here somewhere for me. Yeah, it's on the sink. So, here we are today again on another day of Star Wars, The Old Republic. And our situation is now is we've gotten to the starship that you guys needed to get onto to raid. So, here's the ship. There's your guys' people. 2 of you have environmental suits. Some of you don't need them. You'll need to go from there to there. That's the entrance. I just highlighted it so you can see it better. Or put a black box so you can see where it's supposed to be. The stuff in between is 3-dimensionally there. What will determine what you encounter on the way are possibly counter rolls, or if you fail to make a roll for movement. Not these things. They're just there to like. This is amongst all the things you may run into as you pass through here. So your movement will be normal.
Over here.
2 of you move 8. 2 of you move 6. You'll just move from there to there. But first of all, I got to deal with the ship you're on. Pilot's gonna have to make a roll to see how close they can get. And how much they miss it by if they don't get enough will affect your guys' first step off because, well, here, I'll describe it. Boarding the Star War. The planet is orbited, or the Rakata system stands the floating behemoth of the Star World. Surrounded by a cloud of debris, the shattered husk of starfighters, a few battle droids, and a piece of a battleship, various pieces of the battleship, etc. The starship, or Star Worm, is also slowly spinning, requiring a DC-30 pilot check to line up the airlocks if they want to land. I'm not going to try to land.
Do you have 2 microphones going?
Yeah, I can kill one now. The other one's a backup for the other side, but yeah, we do that. It should be better than until I just have to make sure I hit it when I flip to the other screen. It'll take a little bit. Remember last time when I went to the other thing, I did not have any mic for like most of the show, so I have a second mic on that. I wasn't sure if it was going to come out when I hit it.
You didn't have a mic for most of the show?
Half the show. Yeah, the first show we did, everything where I went.
At him.
Oh, him? No, I don't care about him. He's not Mike anymore. He's Twilly. Okay,
He's big.
will not take the chance to get that close, but there is a 15 base after I've added their bonuses. And however, for whatever they miss it by, every 3 points will equal 1 minus to you guys. Will you step off this spinning ship and start to try to go in the right direction? 11. Just a -1 is all you guys have. And your chances are only versus a 10, because you just have to walk out, just basically, some of your guys' suits have what you need to help you move in space. That's why you guys move a little faster. Okay. Amid the wreckage of the handful of battle droids that are floating around, most of them look like they're missing parts. Although I've only got full ones there, but I didn't have to place it. What we'll be doing is, since we found out how quick, you guys will only have a -1. And if you make a DC 10, a difficulty check of a 10 on your decks, you can move your full movement until we get to that black spot. If you fail that check, you won't move. And also, anytime you move and return, you do have to do an encounter check. Just roll dice 6, so you need a dice 6 available. Not all the stuff is bad. Like, if you run into a crate, you can check it if you want. There might be stuff still in it. From the when the whole thing got... Basically, when the ship exploded, everything got sucked out the doors. Which is why this one's open.
You're good. You have producers. You're okay.
So,
Still in the universe.
it was you two that had the highest speed.
No.
You don't?
That's us.
That was you two? Okay. Then I guess what do you guys want to do
Soldiers.
first?
We're the faster of the two.
Yeah. So, question is,
Oh, sorry, Kasha. Accidentally bumped her on the nose.
what you guys need to do is, well, we'll start here at the bottom one with Darman. You will need to make a, what's your agility? Or your dex, I mean, sorry. What's that?
3?
3 is a minus, you have a +3?
Yeah.
So make a, and you now also have another +1, or no, just minus, so no, you have a +2. You need a 10, so you need to only roll an 8 or higher on the
Why
die.
do I have a -1?
Because that's the difficulty
Because
from what he
their
rolled for the
ship
ship.
didn't fully line up. It's the fallen pilots on the ship you're on. They weren't as good enough to get you any closer.
Also, I'm going to get it from Craigslist.
Yeah.
Hey, not everybody has Mandalorian gear anymore.
What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what era we're in?
It's more common now. Just like you can run into random people in the street that have Jedi force powers. Not just Jedis had force powers at this time. It was more common.
Yeah, some of them didn't realize that they had the.
Oh yeah.
No, they did. They just chose not to join it because back then the order wasn't so anal about it.
Yeah, they weren't
But also,
kidnapping
it was,
them as
yeah, a
babies.
little bit of both. Some people just had an ability that helped them every day, so they kept their mouth shut.
So I got a 14.
14. Okay, so we'll move you. We'll go ahead and move you up one because you're going in that direction. Now, you need to roll a dice 6. See if anything's coming near you or anything.
Good or bad for 6?
6 is actually pretty decent this time.
I got a 6.
Okay, nothing. There's nothing coming by you right now. You're safe. You don't have to roll. Well, the things that come at you is wreckage of various sizes. Battle droids, which could possibly, if you come close to them, you gotta check to see if they're actually still active. They've just been sitting there for a long time.
They would have discharged their power cells.
They could have, well, according to this, they could have shut down for a while. They were actually right before, for some reason, I don't know why they did, but right before everything went down with the ship, they downloaded a program, what do they call it? Basically upgraded kind of an artificial intelligence system, but not really. Programmed intelligence.
That still wouldn't account for basic power discharge over time.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe they just shut down after a while. But there's also maybe none of them will do anything. It's just something you gotta, not 100% sure what's going on with that. But now we have your turn. Morgan?
So you have 17.
No problem. 8. Okay, and now you roll a dice 6 to see if anything's flying at you or anything like that in this open space. 4. Well, we will give you. We'll just take this one for now. Actually, no, can't do that. Crate comes by you. Now, no problem with the crates. All you need is a basic dex roll not to be hit by them. Or you can also check them out, see if there's anything in these crates floating around in space.
What do I need to do for that?
You want to check that? You need to just roll a, die 20.
7.
Okay. Oh, I should have done, but too late now. A strength check. We get to pull it open. You got a. I think it was a 15, but you avoid your strength bonus.
3.
So that's 12. What do you need? What'd you get?
Got it.
Okay. And then you rolled a, what was the first number? 7?
Yep.
Open it up. And, well, first let's do an intelligence check, see if you can identify what it is. It's not a normal object. Okay.
17.
17. Definitely. You found a holographic fireworks projector. Sacred people do fireworks. It was just on the ship. You decide to take it or just leave it there?
Take it.
You gonna take it? Okay, so you can write it down some if you want. You just do temporary if you want, like on that pad. That's scratch thing right there, or
I don't know where my reverse marker went.
there's one. I think that's yours.
Yep. So it's a what?
Holographic fireworks projector. Probably since you found it, you put it in your your ship guys' ship is mostly empty, so you can put a lot of stuff in there. Part of your payment is whatever you can sell, whatever you get on there. As long as you can find that control panel he needed, so he can sell it to someone he's got waiting for it, then you guys can keep everything else you find.
Hi, pretty girl.
The ship will be
I
towed in.
wouldn't. I wouldn't push down on her too hard.
She made me fart.
She has a weak butt.
No, I was just
Bib, make a dex roll for your spacewalk. Did you start at a -1? What's your dex?
This is a total of 16.
16, you're probably good. So,
Yeah, that's what I rolled
Okay.
total because I got 3, but since it's -1,
Mhm.
they said it's a -1, so 2, so it'll be 16. So,
Yeah.
and a die 6.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know.
1.
1. Ooh, we've been waiting to see what this one is.
Oh, fuck off.
Pulse code activates and choose 3.
Roll a die 20.
Lucky 4.
Well, you're lucky. Small's better here. A small piece of debris from the ship just whizzed by your head. It did not hit you, which may still be something you need to worry about.
Rose, how many your
You don't have
dice?
armored suits like these two have floating
I'm
around
gonna
in
be
space.
nice.
Last one. Aria.
Okay, hold on.
You need to make what's your dex?
For the modifier,
Yeah, your dex modifier.
-1 for the mod. My
You
dex
have
is a
-1?
9.
Okay. So you need to roll 12. 12 or better. What'd you get?
5.
Okay. You are still sitting here. Luckily, since you're still on the ship and you haven't jumped off, I don't make you make an encounter check, because anything that's big enough will probably slam to the ship more than you.
Okay.
It's only when you're off the ship that you gotta start worrying about this crap that's flying around. But you're alright, you just haven't moved forward. So, actually, I don't know, I made these. So, next, back to Darman. Another roll. So you can see better.
16.
16? No problem.
Why is this on my dice?
Because I can.
More towards the center. Okay. Roll die 6.
3.
3. Just, I think 3 is... Ooh, okay. Not what I thought. Oh! But you may... Okay, after the first initial leap off the ship, which you're still suffering, you can drop that -1. You're on your own after that point, you get your straight stats. Okay. Well. What is your... Oh, I could probably just look at your thing. I keep forgetting I can do that. 18. I need an 18 to hit you.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Because, oddly enough, one of those things floating around out here...
Shouldn't we get a bonus to defense since we're moving?
Oh, you get a +5
So
for my
technically
hitting you.
So basically, you need to pass a 23.
18, yeah. Or they'll hit a 20. That's about all I can do. 18. He missed you. Something out there fired at you, one of the droids. Now, you can try to identify it, destroy it, or you can, it may not, because first of all, it doesn't seem to be controlling its movement too well. You may have just gotten the right time to take a shot, because you're not near, wait, where are you? You're nearby these two, they're not.
Right there. Literally.
Right there, I was checking to see what was around you. See if there's anything around you that I had to worry about, which I don't believe so. So, next we have Morgan.
18.
18. Oops, damn it.
Don't trigger that shit.
Do it again.
She's giving me a crap.
I've got to move them with the right from the Game Master side. Your head came off. Okay. And roll die 6.
3.
3. Ah, well, we know what that one is. And your reference, I think, is 17 to hit you?
Yep.
Not 20, don't you guys. 3! May hit her. Nice. So there are partially functioning robots, or at least parts, out here. Most of what you see is just part ones. Okay. And you moved next. Is Mike.
12.
That makes it. Only needed a 10. And roll die 6.
6.
Nothing. Flying by your head.
Do I see the droid in front of me though?
Well, these are like, because we're laid out 3-dimensionally. Do you want to go check one out?
Sure.
I'll say there's one nearby.
Yeah, sure. I'll do a computer check on it. See if we can reprogram it a little.
Which one you talking? The top one?
The one that's closest to, yeah, that one right there. Right in front of me.
Okay. Well, you have to do it. Well, yeah, it takes around a turn anyways. But, you'll have to move into, basically right now you're not quite close enough to reach it.
Mm.
But you're getting close. Okay. So now we have back to the Jedi. Try again? Okay. You make it. And roll die 6.
3.
3. I hate it when it does this. It automatically does this. It pops them into places. Like the screen and divide 4. Got a what? 3. That means I shoot at you. 12. 14, 16, 17.
Headshot.
Missed again. So that's the piercing we're getting. Okay, well, start with Darman.
So these droids don't have return.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They're only well. If you guys start immediately working with maybe something will happen.
21.
Okay.
8. Remember?
Yeah. I forgot.
Which is
Here.
when you tap.
1,
tap,
2,
tap,
3,
tap.
4, 5, 6, 7. I can't. I was moving them diagonally, and I'm not supposed to do that. Okay. And the die 6.
5.
Medium or smaller. There's a piece of wreckage. Oh wait, no, 5 from here. Nothing. So far you're doing pretty good. Morgan?
You got
12.
I moved you wrong. Freaking 12? You're good. Because you only needed 10 if you didn't even have dex bonus, which I do believe you do. But I'm gonna move you right here. Okay. And a die 6.
4.
You found another crate.
I don't think Lana likes the best.
Do you want to check it or just ignore it?
Just ignore it.
Okay, because I should have done last time. You should take a turn to sit there if you're like dealing with it. You know, looking through it, grabbing the stuff. Which also means you have a chance of being hit while you're floating around in space. Okay, so now we have back to Mike again.
Oh, we're gonna check out that drawer.
That's right. So you move forward 1. Make a computer use check.
28.
28. Okay. You check then. Okay. Well, but you rolled high enough to find out, so you can try to respond. It's functional. It's just turned off. It protects the battery after it went out to space. So currently, it's not on. Do you want to try to turn it? Let's see what it does.
No, first I want to reprogram it, then turn it on.
Yeah, it's effective. It's HAL 9000.
That bullshit.
That would be your luck.
Now, on robots that only know binary, does the person trying to work on it have to know binary too or not?
Binary is
Just
mainly
a
known as
computer
just as the language they're speaking in.
Yeah.
Basically just computer use.
But it can't, it's like R2-D2 only knows binary.
You can only speak binary.
Yeah.
He knows multiple
Oh yeah,
languages.
he can speak, but he can't communicate, I guess I should have said.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm wondering if he wants to open one of these things up. First of all, I should tell you what they are.
What the hell is up with Lana?
She has itchies.
Yeah, she always does. Thinks that sometimes she gets sidetracked by continuing to do it. These are Zerka Corp Mark 1 assault droids. Oh, that image is actually a 4, but that's supposed to be, there's nothing but 1s out here. That's just, I guess, closer.
You don't see a 4 or a 1.
That's a 1. They're tripod, and the others are 4 legs. The 4s.
The heavy assault droid.
Yeah. Which, there aren't any heavy assault droids out here. I just copied them over. I put them all, like, the things you might find in this next area. I copy and paste and fill in the area. Like these here little starships or fighter ships are awesome. They can actually run into you if you roll bad on a lot of things. Okay. So, you went. You checked it out. It's basically there's one thing you can find because you rolled so high that it was downloaded with an independent program. I don't think personally it sounds like a fuck you, but it's a thing to do. But I mean, even their it doesn't say that even their own if their own Sith came back, these things would still lose.
It might have just been programmed to obey a certain Sith.
Could be.
Or whoever has the command codes.
But this one, because you rolled high enough, he's not. You haven't activated, but he's got a independence program that will attempt, in a way, will get in your way a little bit. You still might be able to pull it off, but it will be a little harder because the new program. Well, as it sees, its latest program, not new. It happened a long time ago.
So what we can do to reprogram it?
Okay. That'd be computer use, or try to reprogram a robot.
Doing it on spaces would probably be one of the dumber things I've ever heard. Other than launching a fireball in the middle of the room.
What if he becomes active? No,
Which is why you reach
Well, what skill does he need?
Computer use.
Yeah, it is computer use.
Or
Okay.
use computer.
Okay.
21.
Okay. What are you programming it for? What?
To identify all of the former friendlies as hostile and us as friendlies.
Okay. Now, too bad it can't move or it can't follow you, but it won't shoot at you now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just remove this one just to be safe. Because he has not. Whoops, I gotta do it over here. He has not been programmed to have any friends or any allies.
Mm-hmm.
They're only firing at you guys because you're moving. Okay. That one will be leaving you alone. Okay, you. Want to move forward or not? Just need 11.
18.
Okay.
Haven't tried it yet. I kind of came home, took my pills, and passed out.
which is what
Yeah.
So like 6. Yeah.
Yep. See if anything else is floating around to hit you.
4.
4.
I will probably try it.
Teens.
Okay. Or the
The controller.
Four is a crate. Do you care?
Sure.
Okay. So we want it over here then.
My strength is my storage strength is my 12 and the mod is
Are you
1.
playing with my weakness?
Go ahead.
Oh, what?
Make a strength roll.
Another word for elbow.
5.
Yes. Your strength is
My score is 12 and my mod is 1.
1.
Glad
So
you
you
have
roll
mice.
5, 6. Okay, you can't open
Put
it.
down your back.
You could try again next round.
And it's not enough to be able to do
Okay. Darman. It's your turn to try to approach the black swan.
Holy shit!
Nat 20.
Ooh, I'd say yes.
I just.
7, 8.
19, 11, 12.
You're getting closer. But I'm gonna add a new thing because I'm getting tired of these damn rolls. You
Yeah,
got 6 rolls?
I'm getting tired of my rolls too. Oh, you're talking about
If you
that.
roll a 20, I'm gonna say you don't have to roll.
Okay.
No encounter for 20. Gives you something for a 20. Next would be you.
Roll 1.
Get just the opposite.
7.
7.
7.
What's your dex bonus?
1, but that's with the negative. Hers is with the negative added.
No, he said once
No,
we get out here, there's
once
no
you got
negative.
out in space, the negative's gone.
Oh.
So 8.
8. Till the negative then. You sit here.
Yeah, no, her dex is not as high as mine.
Next is.
Doesn't she have to roll a d6?
Oh yeah, I guess you should. Since she did.
1.
1, I believe,
Blaster fire out of nowhere.
is wreckage.
A
Roll a
reason-
die 20. We'll see how big it is. It could be size of like an X-wing fighter.
13.
It is large. What do I need to hit you?
This is gonna hurt.
I need a 17.
Is that the damage threshold?
No,
Yeah, 17.
17. Okay, so I need a 17. I have a +1 because of the size of this thing. So I need a 16. And then I'll have to roll 2d6 for damage. But hit you.
Fuck.
I got a hairball under me.
5. The large piece of debris about your size went flying by you. So you're safe. Twillick! Boy!
Nat 20.
Nat 20. 5.
She's pumping back over there.
Mm-hmm.
Nah!
And a die 6.
I rolled a nat 20.
And nat 20, that's right. Okay.
Her?
Nah!
You,
Nah!
You can go.
That again.
do you want to move around or just stand?
I'm just gonna
I don't even need to move to do it.
Oh, you want to do the crate?
Yeah.
Okay, strength for 11.
No!
Do it.
No!
11.
Nah!
Yes. It's not that hard. They're meant to be open.
Okay.
You got it, and now you roll a die 20, and we'll see what you found.
20.
No! You found an empty box.
Empty box. Okay, that's fine.
All that work. And
Don't worry about
Sounds like you have to Amazon deliveries.
it.
Amazon did it.
Well, half their boxes are empty.
Yeah. Partially.
All
Yeah.
full of air. Big bags of air with one little teeny thing in the bottom corner.
Yeah,
You're right. Yeah.
that's what I meant.
Okay. Next would be, well, you stayed still, so we're back to you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can get in. You make your roll.
Six.
Well, you maybe you're worried about her being far back. You won't be there alone.
Oh, she had the 2x2 formations.
Wait. Okay, Sabai.
Where's your travel buddy? Hey, where's your hallway buddy?
20.
She also gets up to you. Whoops! I did it again.
My head!
I gotta quit doing that.
Hey, where's your hallway buddy? You're in trouble, just need to know where your hallway buddy is.
They're back there decapitated.
It happened. I had nothing to do with it.
When are you gonna merge the body and the head?
I can't. They are grouped. They just, for some reason, if I do it from here as a player, it doesn't. From here as a DM, it does. I have too many damn screens going on. Hey, you know what I should do?
Consolidate.
I should
Then turn on
move
that
this.
camera.
Which camera?
Or fix the microphone.
Can you hear now?
Let me go on and look.
Okay. This is so they can see you guys moving across. Can you hear now? Okay. And then I turned off the other one. The one. It's the same damn mic, but when it goes to the other image, it doesn't have a mic. Okay. So next, we have the Twillick boy. Bib? Is that it?
Mm-hmm. 19.
19. And you need that 6.
4.
4. A crate.
Oh,
Ignore
open
it or open it.
Open.
Strength check.
13.
Okay. 13 is...
Oh, it's a strength check to
Not
open it.
enough.
Okay, that's strength check?
Yeah.
Yeah, that 10's all you needed. They're designed to be open. Is that 20? This is
19.
random. What?
19.
19's also the same as 20. And you found an empty box. Whatever it is could have fallen out somewhere else. Next is Arya.
Aria Grande.
She's all the way back here. She found an empty box. She can now choose to move again.
I'm going to move again.
You are. Let's see what your original says.
Jesus!
Did it say
Two.
no?
No. I said no.
Okay. You stay still.
I stay still.
She's like going,
Yeah, that don't work.
I know, right?
trying flying in space, swimming in space.
She's playing ballerina in space.
I know it's considered a sea of stars, but there's no water.
I'm trying to swim in space.
Well, the next
But it is.
Only Donkey Kong.
Nah!
will be Darman. Basically, once someone gets in this opening, I'll kind of determine how many dice sixes are left for everyone else to get there, and we'll just have you guys eat it.
21.
21. Well, that puts you in. And I'll get to that page. How about you?
20.
20. You're up there. I'm only doing like this because I'm going to have to grab you guys. I did it again.
He decapitated you again.
The hell are you
Sticking Mike's foot.
moving, you bums?
Okay, fine. I'll just put my feet on your feet.
Now, you guys, I'm going to move
Urgh.
to another section, a picture that, well,
Yeah. No.
no one else is at yet.
No. Yeah.
Should we have just tried to line with us and you guys hook onto it and we pull you along?
Well, what I'm going to do is for them, because there's no fun just being here alone. Unless you guys want to wait around or... Holy shit. I got 4 of you guys. What the heck? I'll take that one away. That one away. Well, that one go away. Okay, that is weird. Let's jam it.
Don't burp and try to drink at the same time.
It's not a good feeling.
No.
Well, we'll come back to that.
Oh,
No,
God.
that's even worse.
That hurts.
Yeah.
Especially when you're snorting the pixie stuff.
Okay,
I
so
used to
if
do that
we
in
were
high
to
school.
grab...
I did it with salt for $50.
Ow.
Yeah, it burned, but I won that
I know
$50.
what it is.
I got you beat. Capsaicin for 100.
Oh.
Okay,
At least your
So-
at least your sinuses were cleaned
grab
out
you.
for a while.
Oh, they're scoured.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Mike will need 2 dice 6 rolls to make it. Just roll dice 6 twice. We'll see what happens to you.
I had a bloody nose for 2 days.
Oh, God.
6,
I forgot
Nothing? One more.
6.
that.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Why do I see Mike being that one guy from Gravity who got hit by an asteroid?
Oh, God.
Okay. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Isn't I think he's trying to approximate the Macarena.
6. You'll need 4.
4?
4 dice 6. Roll 1 dice 6 4 times.
Roll 1.
And then we'll put you all at the same place. Oh, you guys will get a
Hold on,
little
hold
bit extra time.
Let him know.
Okay.
5.
5.
5. 5 is nothing.
What's the other?
2.
Battle droid shoots at you. 2.
Didn't make it.
No. With a -5 on top of that. He shot himself in the head. Okay, again.
5.
2, 3, 5. That's nothing. One more, was it? 4?
Yep.
5.
Nothing.
They don't want to join us on the ship.
No, we
Actually,
did.
The problem is, the ship is confused. This part is because I might have to restart it, which is all right. I can do that. because it doesn't want to recognize. Because we were on the, I had you guys, I was on a separate page, so it didn't like the idea that there were 2 pages running at
I did
once.
to myself.
So, I'll take this one and this one. Copy them also. Oh, I can't do that. I have to copy you two and put you over there too.
Copy who to?
Who?
Who to?
Them.
Yeah.
Not you guys, the other ones. The ones that got their little...
Yeah. Yeah.
We shove that over here. Copy and paste you guys. Then we'll go over to the new map, which will also take me with this. Now, this map had way too much information on it. As you can see with little areas marking over what these are. Basically, they look like broken ships.
Well, right now it's jump gate loading.
Jump gate loading still? Let me flip back to this. Well, what we can do... Oh, there it is.
Stupid. This is blah 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 blah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not baby. You cannot burp me.
Now, well, the problem is,
And then you burn.
where did...
Not gonna work.
These
That
guys
does
go?
help.
Here, we'll do it this way. That's right, I can copy there. Woo. Oh, can I do it here? No, I can't. I'm trying to go back to the DM, the GM, or the one that's for the GM compared to the one that's for the players. Okay. I don't know why you guys disappeared after we got there, but we will put you back
Because we're ninjas.
someday. Hello. Guys.
It says no.
Apparently.
Sorry, Old Bunny doesn't like you.
It disowns you.
That's nothing new.
It disowns you and all your descendants.
That's alright. I don't think they were afraid you thought of that well anyways. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Go over here. We're gonna select you guys. Copy. Go back to the new map.
Or the word that I always get
Aha!
rose with.
There you guys are. Well, I don't need that covering everything. Okay. So now we're at that section where I gotta read something to you guys. I know. So, pull that out. Whoops.
Stand up and stomp it out.
Quit. Stop on the Lego so we can't feel it.
It's not that much sleep.
It's not talking to Mike.
Feet you got.
Yeah.
Okay. Set up. Okay. what we have now
The failure
is,
to communicate?
okay, once you got to the ship, the interior of the ship is a rather eerie sight. The power is out, including the artificial gravity, and a thin layer of ice and frost shows that whatever atmosphere was left in this room is truly frozen now. In the light from we're assuming you have fusion torches because you'd want to see once you got here. Frayed cables hang loosely from the ceiling and walls. Okay, you two. Do you guys have
Sensor
onboard
suites on the
lights?
helmets? Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
It comes standard with Mandalorian armor,
Well,
including night vision.
yeah. Maybe I'll leave
Kasha,
it
you're
on
not
Sunday.
getting out.
Kasha's not at the door.
Okay.
She's at the window meowing.
Frayed cables hang loosely from the ceiling walls, giving a sort of jungle appearance with its vines hanging everywhere. Wreckage is scattered everywhere, with larger piles near the doors and airlocks, and a large sheet of ice.
Hey, Rose. Someone's trying to read over your shoulder.
He's trying to read my story with me.
Among the details, or the debris, you can make out battle droids, starship parts, assorted cargo containers, parts of the ship's superstructure. Here and there are also small parts that are just aimlessly floating, but anything bigger is pretty solidly placed. Here's one, what used to be a door or airlock. Well, that one's open. But that one's got all this crap in front of it, which is all kind of iced over. Blaster pistols should possibly work too, but then you always have if you guys blow up anything, like let's say the example they give you, brought dynamite in here to blow up the entrance.
This is a cargo bay or a hangar bay?
This is the hangar bay. See, these are
So
actually
there might be fuel
broken
canisters.
ships.
Might be fuel canisters.
Yes. Might be, well, like I said, these here are ships. They're all in different condition. That's why the little gray bar is different on them, size. Some here and there, you see some of those droids. These are the three-legged ones, the smaller ones, I think. Yeah. Oh, look, there's one over there, too.
I like the name of this. That's Space 3 when they have yellow those explosive canisters. Oh, wait until you have to just to shoot them to keep them from jumping the gears.
Just shoot them all over the place.
Do not want.
So,
Do not want.
No mas, no mas.
at this point then, first of all, two of you were there earlier than everyone else. So do you have a reason to jump out and start raiding shit, or you just wait for everyone to show up?
Wait for everyone to show up.
Okay.
We need our meat shields.
Okay. Like I said, it's dark, although that's why also I've not shown the other places, like if you what the what are you doing all the way over there? That's this way. Like this way. Looks like there's actually an opening here.
You actually have fog of war enabled?
Yeah, I do. So I'll reopen it in areas as you get to them.
Yeah, no.
But I didn't put the ones on you guys, so.
Let me guess, she's underneath me.
Yep.
Looking around this area, we'll start with the same.
Crazy.
Jarman, you're the first one here, especially, so any place you want to go check. We are looking for that control panel, was it?
I'd say move my butt here for now. See if anything reacts.
Here?
Yep.
Okay. And stand ready, right?
Yep.
Okay. How about Sabai? Do the same thing? How about you two? Whoops.
I'm headless again.
Yes, you are. You just have to be the only one I can't move from there.
Hello.
There. Okay. Now we have, next one there was Bib.
Just move in.
Where?
There's nowhere really to move but behind them.
You want to move here?
Where?
Here?
Where?
Oh, it doesn't show up there. Here's one.
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay. See if I can put you back on that square more. Nope. Alright, area.
Just maybe towards the same area.
Like
Like maybe.
here?
Do you have a Chrissy butt over there?
Maybe
I
on
think
this
so.
side of him.
Beside him?
Yeah.
Is the cat really fluffy?
Or there.
Well, you'd be
I don't know.
paddling on
Kick
top of
the
that
rest of the
stuff.
body. She's
Okay,
only
then
letting
just
me
right there
scratch
is
the head.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Chrissy then.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll show you're good. Okay.
Getting you in your long arms.
So, you guys will know, because I just found out, because there's these pieces, which is wreckage,
Kasha.
busted ship from the
Let
ship.
Kasha get him.
Dying. That's why you can't go over because it's actually. Remember I talked about those
Yeah.
cables?
Yeah, I remember
This
now.
is a crate.
Ah.
That's some kind of control panel.
Okay.
What's that little vertical thing that's in front of me?
Here,
No.
that
Yeah.
you know,
You don't know?
yeah, and it doesn't label. Oh no, I know what that is. That's one.
Greasy.
This is the cargo bay or fighter. Well,
I like how she's moving around the
let's
house
see
more.
how they label it.
Mhm.
One.
Oh, so that's just a symbol.
Yeah, I just realized
I
that.
was
She's chasing after
concerned about what it was.
It was coming at you.
After Casey,
Let's see.
Whatever she sees.
She went towards that corner over there. Now she's back over here.
Mm.
Trying to find out.
I like love.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
not
that's
chasing her.
the hanger.
Sure, if we put her right here, just scratched her head, she'd stay.
No.
That's only if Dad did it.
Okay. So, now you've all moved. I actually have something to continue.
Kevin's
reading
shirt's
you.
backwards.
No.
Yeah. Oh.
It's the way he sat down on the chair. It just, he moved just right and it went.
Okay. From the darkness, little points of lights appear and begin moving.
Oh, it does. The board.
Battle droids, some missing parts, have begun climbing over the debris, working their way toward you. It seems only the ship has no power, but its battle droids are still active. So, we have, I think, only 3 in that room. So, oh, they say they're climbing over. Yeah, 3. Hi. So
Excuse me.
um,
She likes the window.
you got there first, so you're gonna roll 20, and I'm gonna roll my 20. The reason this is an issue. 8.
18.
So you beat me, so I don't worry about the details on it. If it got closer, then we would have checked modifiers, but you probably would have had it anyway. So
Well, as soon as I have an initiative
You-
of 8.
yeah, you 4
That's
go
how rough she
first,
gets.
and then they go. So you guys see these things, these 3, here, here, and here, climbing over stuff towards you. They're little, like, 3-legged things with lasers, or with double cannons, actually, I think it is.
I pull out my ion carbine.
Okay.
Hold on, wait.
You want to go shoot one? Here's the actual picture. If you want to see, they look like this. Kind of a real crappy design, but
Well, they're cheap and easy to produce.
that could be. They're actually tougher than the B1s, though. They're hard to hit and hurt. But they have less hit points than all of you. But the problem is you guys still get through their armor. How can it be? Oh, I know what it is.
Bless you. Let me guess, she ran that way as soon as he sneezed.
She's eating.
Yeah, she's eating.
She's back to eat.
And the Tasha just kept going.
Does full damage to droids and
has a chance of pushing its target down the condition track.
Ooh.
Take 159 damage.
So, that's why I got this up. You get to go first. It's reflex. Okay, question. Reflex flat-footed versus regular reflex. When does the flat-footed come? You're surprised or something, or?
Flat-footed is basically like you're caught in the open, you're caught unaware.
Okay. Well, you guys see it coming, so, or they see you first. You needed 20. Now you have all your bonuses to get it, but it starts at a 20. Yep. 20 to hit. I don't know why he's got no health. That's weird. I fixed that last time. Now it's broken. Well, okay. So you do which one you want to shoot at? I think you can reach any of them. They're all within your range with the
He's looking
rifle,
up
aren't they?
something first.
Yeah, it's basically it's that's really surprising.
Well, you only got what we're talking 5 feet
Here we are.
square. So
In any battle that begins with a surprise round, you start the battle flat-footed. You remain flat-footed until your first regular turn in the initiative order. You can't apply your dexterity bonus, if any, to your reflex defense while flat-footed.
so that's why it's lower.
Yep.
Well. It's only 35 feet to them, so you got no problem shooting any of them. 35 at the most.
Here's ion damage, and it continues on the next page.
Oh, so it doesn't cover an area, or?
Well, this is essentially an ion version of the blaster rifle.
Okay.
I'm just saying is it does special effects specific to droids.
Okay. Chances are.
Yeah, like if the damage exceeds the target's damage threshold, the target moves 2 steps down the condition track.
Okay.
Alright, so ultimate attack.
Yep.
We'll take care of that one first.
That one. 20, and then whatever pluses you have.
12.
New? Okay. Just so you know, basically, you probably are hitting it, but they apparently have really tough bodies. So that's why it's 20.
Oh, 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a reflex. It adds to, you know how they keep adding the robot armor and that as a reflex?
That's not a reflex then. That would be damage reduction.
Wonder why.
Where
It's
did
got
you
a 20
find the
then.
stats for that?
I found it inside. Nope, it is over here now. That's annoying. No. Trying to give you guys back yours.
Wrong one.
I see a little bit.
What is
Now
he?
I know.
But I'm not sure. I know one way to test it. That's the DM one. She moved without her head coming off. It's one way to work it out, huh? There. And what was the question? Sorry.
Droid, stats.
Oh, they are in the. It was at the Old Republic book. Knights of the Old Republic. It's probably going to open up too, because that's the last thing I was looking at was copying those stats down.
This is my video.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, Sith Assault Droids.
165. Or is that 155?
65.
Let's see. Public campaign.
Defense is 20, flat-footed 18. Defense rating, or REF, reflex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which doesn't
20.
mean they have heavy armor, it just means they're mobile.
Okay. Because the droid immunities. The nav arc, I'm going to be screwed on because I don't see any armor on here. Other than that. So basically, if you hit,
Which is why I'm trying to bring it up.
Well, here.
Quality, strength, blaster droid traits. Threshold's 12. Yeah, reflex. Doesn't mean it has high armor, just means
Okay.
it's mobile.
Okay.
Sense perception of blaster rifles. Scroll
that's
up, there
30.
might be more continued on the next page. Yep, there it is. Armor
Oh,
proficiency,
yeah.
light, dual weapon mastery, weapon proficiency, flamethrower. Perception, basic processor, lock of motion, 310 miles, 6 miles. Yeah, so it's not heavily armored, it's just fast.
Okay. Well, it's crawling over, trying to come at you. I'll take mine. I'm just going to use the blaster rifles. Okay. Next is. Get that out of the way. Next was Morgan.
20.
20 on same one. That one. Okay. Roll damage. I found out I had the wrong score on that. Oh, it was there, correct.
$17.
17.
Did that take care of all of them doing that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. I know how to fix that. Oh, it was at 30, right? Then what I do is that's the wrong one anyways. Reflex doesn't respond, so that would work.
Well, it was 20 for a reflex anyway.
Yeah, but the number I'm saying doesn't, see that one responds.
Yeah, this is why I'm doing it.
See if I can get that one to work. Okay, so I make some all of that. Okay, now I did 17 to that one. Oh. Minus 17. Did it affect the other ones? No. Good. That takes care of it. Okay. You've damaged that one. Next would be Bib.
Can I see any of them?
Yeah, you see all of them.
Okay.
They have glowing red eyes coming up, climbing over stuff at you, and it's dark in here, so they kind of show up better.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it that way.
Okay,
The
20 is
range.
its reflex. Okay, these are much more dangerous than the big ones.
24.
24 damage.
$17.
Okay.
Come here, little mamas. Come here. Come here. Just calm down. Just calm down.
Then she pees.
No, she has a tendency of pooping.
Yes.
Go on.
Okay, now we're left with Arya.
Okay.
You want to shoot at one of them?
She doesn't have a
I
blaster.
don't
She
have
has
So
a
you have to
blaster.
get closer then. You gotta move
Yeah.
They
the
can
camera.
reflect their bolts back at them.
True.
She also has Force Slam.
Yeah. Anything you want to do?
Oh,
Hey,
look, it's-
you can pay attention to the kitty.
Okay, I would
Kills
do. Force Land?
What's your use? Force use. So you have to use that first. And then there's the range. Let's see.
Rose, I'll have to bring you over so you can play with Chrissy.
Yeah. 4 dice 6.
Well, first you have to roll force use to use it, don't you?
Yeah.
Hello, Chrissy. Hey, there's your tail. She's a noise. She's right here.
So right. Do my dice 20 for the force.
Yes.
Okay. 4.
Not used to having someone with long enough arms to actually reach under the chair.
Nope. You know those churros, lickable cat treats?
Yeah.
She is obsessed with those.
I know, but that's.
Use force.
For my.
Devin could be
Use force.
messing with one, and she's right up on that living room table, like mine.
You see it?
There.
Give it 7.
Okay. 4 plus 7.
So you made it?
Yeah.
Then do your damage. And
Yeah,
how much?
she's the
And
one.
it knocks things back so much. So it'll be knocked back 3 or 2.
What you
Because then it hits the wall. Damage.
7, 8.
8 total.
Listen to that sweetness.
Okay.
Listen to that sweetness.
So that's all of you. Now it's my turn.
You can't tell me to quit playing with the kitty. I have her.
Oh, look! There's another one.
That's my poop.
There's 4 in here. There's one right here. Coming at you. Forgot about that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can shoot each of you one. That makes it easy. Dark. Oh, shit. Just look.
Darman.
18.
That's 13.
I was hoping. Okay, then we go to
Me.
Sabai. 4.
Hey,
Bib. No, I was shooting you. I'm shooting at you. Bib. 4. I'm just doing great. Aria 7. So you're all good.
it's stuck on her.
And then
stuck
I will
on her
also
teeth.
do my
Poor baby.
movement, which is 4. They only have a 4 movement? Oh, it's because they're small size. 1,
Nope,
2,
something up where
3,
it's around her.
4. That one got slammed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there's one right next to you. So, Darman, starting with you. They all moved. They all failed to shoot, but they moved. Or failed to hit you.
Fortunately, 13 to hit.
13 to hit? No. God damn it.
She's a little hard of hearing.
Just between copies?
Probably should set it for health.
Um,
Why are you setting it to attributes?
because it doesn't respond to it. That's all. That's because if it's one that responds, they all will respond to it. They're all set to hit points. They will all respond to damage on each one of them the same. But when I change it to something that they don't have any points for, or that's listed,
Purple.
it doesn't affect it.
That's about as poofy as Spooky was when I first got her.
What are you talking about?
His cat spooks.
She had a big old fluff ball too.
Chomp. Okay.
Your teeth are like knives.
Well, this one is not the right one. So I just realized. Come on. This one? Well, then it has that too.
You know Mom's cat Callie?
Oh, okay, it
That's her
disappeared.
daughter.
Then we won't worry about it. Okay, so it's your guys' turn to fire. Starting at Darman.
22.
22. That hits. Okay. Pretty substantial too, wasn't it?
3d8.
Okay.
14 points.
Now they're all doing it. Still. It's so freaking funny. Copy it. Okay, so will it be do as a reference? No.
Con.
Look under total damage. I guess not. So just health doesn't work?
Oh shit.
HP.
Yeah. But see, I went to 20. So, which is not true. They have 30.
Well, that's saying what they're currently at.
Well, all of them. 16. Okay. Well, that's those. That's the only ones that sell. 16, 20, 16, 16. Those three are all responding the same. Let's see if that works. I should say 30.
Do you feel like you're about to be attacked with cuddles?
No. I just ignore.
Hello. Do you smell the other cats on me?
Okay. Oh, freaking annoying.
Where's Natasha?
Mm-hmm.
What?
That one was down to 16, I think. 16, 20. That's good enough. 20. Really? Is that one the same? Yep, because it's going that one.
She goes again.
One in the litter box.
It's by the front door and the bathrooms, both bathrooms. That's minus 17. Okay, so Darman went. He hit it. Morgan,
21.
21. You hit. Roll damage. Whoops. That's not right.
Wow.
There. Okay. So that one's fucked up some, but it's not taking it. That's fine.
You could have left it at 178.
Negative 178.
It's ultra undead.
Ignore that. It's 20. I'll fix that later. next time. Okay. Swillick, Beba, shoot.
Dirty 20.
Okay. That hits. Damage.
13.
Do you know?
Same one I've been hitting.
Was it that one?
Yeah.
13. Okay. So that one now gets the red X. So, next is you.
Okay. There's no way I can move closer. Is there?
Yeah.
Where I shoot?
Yeah, you
Do I
can.
hit?
You move 6.
Okay.
You could run 12.
Run. Because if I do that, I'm just going to use my lightsaber.
Which one? This one?
Yeah. If I can hit when
I'm going to ask a dex roll
Okay.
because all the
You can
stuff
only
you're
move
jumping
6
over.
squares.
Is it? But can't you run 12? Oh no, you're floating.
Yeah.
So you only can go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll be there. By that broken one.
Just should be able to hit
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No,
No?
because it's 15 feet to him.
Okay.
Oh, you could hit the broken one.
I don't want to hit the broken one.
So, next round you can get closer though.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3. Since he took one, well, let's see. Everyone roll dice 6. Whoever gets the lowest is not going to be shot at.
D6?
Yeah, he's such a.
6.
5.
1,
1.
You two roll again.
5.
1.
Okay, so you're not being shot at. Okay. Sabai, I need an 18.
He said the lowest was good shot out.
Hmm?
He got the lowest.
I did. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're being shot at. Then you're not being shot at. Well, who's the highest?
I was. I got a 6.
So you're not being shot at all. I don't know why.
And then
You
he
know
said the
you are.
lowest is.
Well, it was just the one that was being excluded. Everyone else was being shot at. So you're safe. Everyone else is being shot at.
Okay.
Missed you with a 1. 19. Might have actually hit someone once.
Yeah, I think so. 16 damage threshold.
Okay. Attacks. 3d6. They're 3d8 plus 4. 1, 2, 3. $16.
Yeah.
So that's over your threshold?
No, that actually hits my threshold. So
Okay, so you'll be at a minus, I believe. It affects you negatively for being hurt. Where are you? There you are. How much was it? 16?
yeah, but that's actually supposed to be 30 now.
Okay. Plus 5? Or was it plus 10? Plus 5?
Yeah.
Okay. And go down threshold, it says 18. What is it?
Damage threshold is 16.
16, okay. Okay. Damn it, how is it? This is just a -2.
Or.
Well, if you get hurt past your threshold, it affects your ability to fight back.
When you pass the damage threshold, you go down on the condition track.
Okay, so you go down on the condition trail 1. There's a pen right there if you just want to mark it on.
Look up what the condition track.
Actually, look at it, might say anything. -1, -2, -5, -10, helpless, persistent.
When you're at the -1, -1 penalties to all defenses, -1 penalty on attack rolls, ability checks, and skill checks.
Okay. So you're at -1. Continue. And then you move forward and wait. Oh no, he was being shot at. You were the
Yeah.
last. Oh no, then you two, or you
Nope.
already were missed.
Yep.
Oh, someone missed
19.
me.
Hit you.
Yes, I did. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
What's your damage threshold, babe?
12.
Yeah.
13.
Okay, well, still you'll be at -1. Okay, you hit the threshold.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the last one of mine to go. So, start with Jarman. You got one right next to you. It's almost dead. And then there's 2 others left. One's down.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Shoot at the.
One right next to you.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Both are 20, but
16.
no. You get your dead then.
20.
Okay, natural 20?
No.
Okay. Because natural 20 has to be double the damage.
That's strong dice. 18.
It's not feeling good. It's inactive, basically. Okay. Viv. What's your range on the pistol?
30 feet.
That's 30 feet. I mean, you're good. You can hit that one, but you can't hit that one. No, it's 40 feet. So.
That one.
Okay.
And that is 23.
You hit.
And that's natural. 20.
Okay. So little damage.
She's back in her bags.
It's 19.
That's double?
No.
Okay, so 32. Or 36. 19 doubled? 36. 15
think
is
so.
30. Yeah.
I thought I moved my finger.
Okay. That one don't want to play anymore either. Okay. We got one left. You going for it?
Yep.
Okay. You get there?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Remember, you get a -1 to your attack.
Yeah, because things are shitty right now.
Hey, Tessa.
So,
Roll a die 20 for
height.
And just roll really high the whole time.
What?
Well, you need 20.
4.
Okay. Well, then it's going to shoot at you. What do I need?
It's your damage threshold of 13.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's moving. But 13?
Mm-hmm.
18 hits again. Moved away and then shot you.
What?
13.
Yeah, you're in secondary condition.
Which is -5. Okay. Oh no, wrong one, damn it. You didn't hit it, did you? No.
Really?
Fix that. Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? Hit too many buttons and it just keeps adding.
Right there.
Yep. And then you took 13 more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're still up. But you don't feel good. You've taken 2 shots.
She should be at a 37 for her health from the last time. I know we said-
Why? She wasn't at full?
No. It
No.
wasn't full.
I'm saying the max.
Hmm?
I don't think the max was on there.
No. Because this is one I didn't usually use because it's got the helmet on it, so it didn't have all the information. I might be able to if I can. Okay.
She's been doing that a lot lately since we brought her in.
After she escaped.
Yep.
So she made a friend.
I don't know if anyone's out there. She just...
Calling out to her boyfriend.
Oh, better not. Okay, so it is gone. Now it is your turn. One ran to the corner and is shot at her. Is trying to get away.
22.
You hit. Damage. It did. It also gets a little red X. Maybe if I can move it over and I can find the red X. Okay, it is dead. Now, what time is it?
It is 8:56.
We're going all right so far. Well, now this room is, or this area at least, is kind of empty. Of course, you can head on down through that opening down there. And I don't know what happened to the being on a where it had this blocking it, the darkness. It went away.
The fog of war.
Let's see, I could just possibly.
It might also be because that's the GM screen.
The darkness appeared on both, so that's why I just left it. Oh, it didn't work. Well, we'll just deal with it. Anyone want to go down this way, or you want to start checking places here? Every gray square has something to check for.
We'll check one of the gray squares.
Well, then pick one.
Can we communicate with the pilot of the ship?
Yeah.
See if they might be able to bring the ship in closer. You know, like so we can just like right up against the hangar base so we can easily transfer stuff over.
They'd have to make a DC 30 roll. Because the ship is spinning. So they have to match the spinning. So they don't want to damage the ship and take the chance, so they're kind of...
Right there is where I'm going.
You gonna check that one?
Well, we're at a distance, except for we don't have...
They could possibly get closer.
Well, seeing as if he's trying to match rotation, then we could launch an ascension cable over and use that as a way to transfer cargo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a possibility. And then you guys will like set off the thing here that they'll bring a ship in and tow it to port. They're to work on, but you guys get your stuff before that.
I'll
You
check
find
the
a
one in the top left.
up here, so we'll put
Not that one.
him here looking. You're going up here.
Was it that gray square or
Where's that one you wanted?
I said top left, not top right.
Okay.
Oh, so that's what squares. I thought you
There's
meant
two of
like
them
the
there.
ones in the image, not the ones you put in.
Yeah, the one I added. They're covering up what's there. Sometimes nothing, sometimes something.
Then yeah, I'll check that one.
There's
This one?
nothing showing on the screen.
It didn't like the idea of the multiple screen thing for a little bit there. So, we'll just come back to us. And I'll fade it over. Thank you for noticing.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping it would finally come in, but it didn't.
What do you want me to roll on?
For just checking it, I'll just tell you. That was, and it's gone now. It was the active robot. If you guys hadn't activated it earlier, if they had activated it, they would have come after you at that point.
Yeah, you hit the insert button, not the delete button.
Yeah. So, and then there's a door. The door is frozen. You could possibly cut it open.
Or you could shoot a couple times with the laser bolts to melt
Yep.
the ice.
Yep, that is a possibility. Morgan, what were you checking? This one? That's not a wreckage. It's a fully functional droid starfighter. So it is possible for someone to pilot this back with anything you want to take to and keep it.
Strap ship to it and have it fly across.
It's the only one that works. That's why it covered them. All the other 3 are busted up. But this one is still functioning. So, now you found a droid starfighter, too. Or you guys find a way to activate it. Fly around. Okay. Next is Jedi.
Or just this one small square.
Here or
Yeah.
here?
Down.
Down
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
That was another robot, but you guys took care of it already.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we'll go again. Where you want to go, Darman? Another spot? And going down here is always an option.
Right corner.
This one here?
Yeah. Boom.
Yes. But a good boom. You
An eight?
have found, yes, you have found the item you're looking for. The operational, let's see what's listed here. But I shredded this one has the name of it. Actually, it's on here. Yeah. I forgot. The objective, that's all it says. So, yeah, it's worth a try. It's the it's an operational control panel. That's what basically the whole thing that deal was made over. That's what he mostly wanted at this point. Because otherwise it would just be a paycheck for you guys. But this
Oh,
point,
right, the processor.
yeah, everything else here that you take is yours. He won't cut a percentage into it. It just becomes yours.
It's time for bed.
That's what she
Be like,
said.
hey, I found what the client wanted. Everything else is ours.
Yeah.
Take the ship.
We found it was just missing fuel. We left.
Blinded by the light.
Hurry.
I'm going to the light.
Now this one we know well. So you found a busted ship. You want to look around more, or you want to see if there's anything valuable there? There's also crates, of course, and stuff.
I'll check that right there.
Oh, he found the
Yeah.
object. This one here?
Yeah.
That was another one. Remember there were 4? Okay. I had to keep you guys busy with something for a bit. But you found that. And next would be Morgan. Where are you? What is it?
I'm right there.
Okay. That's another, but this one's broken.
Hey, I'm not headless this time.
Yep. That proves we're on the DM one, right? You've found another broken ship. Like I said, not in good condition like this one. And come back to Jedi, I believe.
You said which ones are the crates again?
Oh, these are the crates of blue. Which are kind of like those crates you ran into outside. You can roll and see what they are. You want to open one? We'll open the corner one. No, it was, yeah, just 10. On your case,
16.
you're good. Roll die 20.
15.
Empty. Good number. Empty.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever it is that brought her away in time. So, at this point, you guys have cleared this much. You found the object you wanted. Do you want to leave with it? Or keep looking around?
For the droid, or
The object now that we found.
Whenever
it,
you have the
how
main-
big is it?
it's about like briefcase sized. About a foot and a half by a foot. Actually, bigger than that. A foot and a half by a foot and a half, it said.
Well, since we plan on taking the droid starfighter, we could strap it to it.
Yeah. go ahead and strap it down. Okay, Morgan.
Guess I'm gonna fly it over to the ship.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and take that. Do a pilot check. It's easier to fly out than it is to try to match. Because their ship, they can move and catch you.
26.
You're good. So you leave the ship. I'll have to find a droid starship and find out what they're worth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you three doing as she's out flying this away with the final object? You guys heading
Checking out
back?
the last spot.
The last, oh, this? It's another broken ship. Now, this here, you're going to have to cut away some that you can get in.
We're actually going to have to call it for now.
We can.
You know,
We can pick
Devin,
from there.
I wasn't tired until you started playing this music.
I'll pick something different next time.
This is what my massage therapist used to play when she was doing the.
So, you have a droid starship.
You're right to sleep. You two are going to have to walk home.
It's alright.
Just curious.
Scariest thing is driving away from us. That we'll run into at night.
Oh, the scariest thing is you actually driving.
Yeah, the scariest thing at night we'll be driving away from us.
So this is probably it.
What?
Oh, I should have said droid. Choice.
You aren't French.
Good.
I'm starting to fall asleep.
Yeah, that or that one right there.
So that's what you, well, the question is, can she fly it or does it have to be flown by a droid?
Basically, just program it and give instructions to fly into the hangar.
To fly over there?
Yeah.
Okay, and then they can just, adjust to catch it. So you need like an R2 unit or something to fly it? Or
No,
what?
the droid is automatically in it. That whole
Okay.
little spot right
That's what I
there
was
is the droid.
I was wondering about that. Okay. Well, then I guess we're going to call it tonight. Hope everyone had fun. Like, subscribe, tell your friends to watch, and we will see you people next week, Sunday.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
Ugh.
You've been warned.